Hello, welcome to Saturday, June 3rd. It's truly the end of the day at this point. It's late, I'm tired. And I've mostly just done some editing after work today. All but yesterday's. So yesterday's and now obviously today's are the videos to do. So I'm getting caught up on those. I did get the Bones 3 add-on video out today. So everything is getting caught up, and that is a good feeling. But I think both today and yesterday, lately we've been doing the Stream of Annihilation, or Wizards of the Coast has, Dungeons and Dragons. And basically it's them announcing their new products. And it's Tomb of Annihilation is the new adventure path, which I don't really do the adventure paths. I mean, maybe I'd like to eventually own it, because, I mean, those books look good on a shelf, and there's things you can pick out of it. They've even talked some about how the setting, like the island, can be pulled out of the adventure and just used as a setting if you need that. So, I mean, there's some good things. But the thing I'm excited for, so excited for, is Xanathar's Guide to Everything. It's a new book coming out in November. And basically it's stuff for both players and game masters. Players get new subclasses for all of the different classes in D&D, so I'm really excited for that. We need a little more bloat for the system. We need some more options to give the players. That is definitely something we need. So I'm glad to have that. And they also mentioned things like a new system for downtime rules, which ultimately I can just run whatever. But I mean, if they give a good idea, I will use it. So I'm very excited to read that, and an expansion on the trap rules in the game. They've mentioned that. They've also mentioned that Xanathar, which is the Beholder crime lord in Forgotten Realms, Waterdeep, I think, will have a voice in there, such as Volo and Elminster had voices in Volo's Guide to Monsters, the last book that was put out. And I'm excited for that too, because those are just little bits that end up throughout the book. They don't take up too much space, but they add humor and laughs and entertainment, which is nice when I often read these books cover to cover. I read them like it's a novel a lot of the times. It's clearly not the way it's designed for, but I do. And so that's a cool thing to have in there. The cover. They're doing another thing where that Hydro 74 is doing a new cover, like a limited edition cover, like they did for Volo's Guide to Monsters, and I'm sad. I like the idea of having an exclusive cover, but I want the cover to match all of the other covers. I don't want it to be a different style, I just want it to be a different piece of art, so you can have this exclusive piece of art. So not only am I not interested because it's not the same style as all the other D&D books, you know, the red flag down in the lower left corner, the blurb about the world's best role-playing game on the bottom, the same font for the title. All of that is important. A different piece of art behind it, but leave the art, the formatting the same, so it matches all the other books. Otherwise, it just doesn't work on the shelf as well. But the cover for the base book is awesome. It's Xanathar. He's a beholder, and he's staring at his little goldfish. And apparently, there's a whole thing with the goldfish that they talk about it on the stream. I didn't watch a lot of the stream. I just jump around to the bits for the actual announcements, and watch those. But it's just so cool. He's looking like through the jar at his goldfish, and it's just a really amazing piece of artwork. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And I watch those bits on the stream. I also get a good amount of news just on EN World or N World. I'm not sure how it's supposed to be pronounced. But that is a very good site. If you just want your role-playing game news, you should check out nworld.org. That's where I go pretty much daily to see, hey, what's going on? I knew the stream was happening from Wizards' website, but they logged all the details and made sure I didn't miss anything. They also had something on, briefly on Starfinder, the new science fantasy Pathfinder thing from Paizo coming out in a few months. And it's basically the space combat rules. And it didn't actually have the rules, but it showed some talk about them and people that are playtesting them and some images, and that's looking cool. They do talk, it ends up a little more board gamey than normal combat, which might be fun. You know, that can be cool, as long as it takes your character's stats into consideration, and the way you built your character can affect how well you are in that board game, then yeah, that could be alright. But yeah, so I'm definitely also excited for that system to come out as well. But yeah, so really I just had some cool new RPG news that I'm excited about, and I figured I would share with you here in a quick video this evening. That's really all I have. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I do have off tomorrow. That is nice. I get a one-day weekend. Really, it's 2 days, but with the weekend split because of the way the rotation works, I have Sunday and Saturday off this week. But because the weekend goes from Sunday to Saturday, I have this Sunday and then next Saturday off. Whatever. It's weird, but that's how it works. So it just feels like a one-day weekend. But yeah, so see you next time. Bye.